Greetings, everyone. Welcome to another episode of What's Hot with Sea of Tranquility. I'm your host, Pete Pardo. Wednesday is the day we look at new releases. Today, this episode, no exception. This is a 2023 release from a guy who's got a million of them. The always busy, always impressive, my fellow New Yorker, Mike Keneally. The thing that knowledge can't eat. Right? What actually is that? Is that a slice of chocolate? Is that a piece of brown rawhide? Is that a piece of jerky? Not quite sure what that is. Mike, maybe you can tell us if you're watching. This follows up. It's been a while. Mike hasn't released a solo album in a number of years. Inkling 2016, so it's been a little while. But worth the wait. Mike is always busy, so it's not like he's not doing things. He's got projects and bands and guest starring here and there and everywhere and playing guitar and keyboards for this artist, this band out. So Mike is always busy. But if you look at his discography, boy, he's got a lot of stuff between his solo stuff and the old Beer for Dolphin stuff and playing with Steve Vai and Mike's always playing with someone. Always playing with someone. And, of course, he was a member of Frank Zappa's band back in the 80s. In case you didn't know or forgot. But let's take a look at this brand new album, Why Don't We? This is on Wax Records. There's Mr. Keneally right there. Singer, songwriter, guitarist extraordinaire, keyboard player extraordinaire. Mike can pretty much do it all. Here's the booklet. Lyrics and things. All right, so what do we got here? Mike Keneally, hold on. Let me go through all of this because there's different people appearing in each track. So Mike, throughout most of the album, is singing, keyboards, bass, guitars. Who else we got here? Fake drums and drums. Eric Slick also plays drums. Let's see who else. Steve Vai is on the song Celery. Pete Griffin on bass, Nick DiVigilio on drums. So you got some heavy hitters showing up here. Nick's on a couple tracks. What else we got here? Peter Tihus on guitar. Bart Van Leer trombone. Herman Van Haren violin. Hans Vrumans piano. Ruud Bruels on trumpets. Leo Jansen on saxophone. Mark Schulten also on saxophone. Mark Jiskoot percussion. Brian Beller, the great Brian Beller on bass. Arno van Nieuwenhuizen on drums. Who else we got here? Ted Morton on drums. Am I missing anybody? Tobias Ralph on drums. Malcolm Mortimer. The great Malcolm Mortimer, of course, formerly of Gentle Giant, on drums. Interesting how he's got Malcolm on that particular song. We'll get to that in a second. So, if you're not familiar with Mike Keneally's music, obviously someone who played with Frank Zappa is going to be greatly influenced by the late, great Frank Zappa. And Mike's music certainly has been eclectic and covering many different musical genres over his career. And no Mike Keneally album sounds like another. Every time I hear anything by Mike Keneally, I always think, it's generally a head-on collision of Frank Zappa, the Beatles, Gentle Giant, occasionally a little Miles Davis, throw all sorts of other things into the equation. Amazing stuff. Very eclectic, from one song to the next, and that's the way it is on this album. From one song to the next, you never know what to expect. You could be hearing, logos or both sides of the street, which have these great vocal harmonies. Some of the more kind of poppy, Beatlesy material of Keneally's solo albums kind of remind me a little bit of Adrian Belew's solo stuff as well. It's eclectic, but great choruses, great melodies, that sort of thing. Then you've got cool stuff like the Carousel of Progress, which is, he's a big Gentle Giant fan, and that is total complex prog rock. You got Ack, which has horns, reminds me of Waka Jawaka or the Grand Wazoo era of Frank Zappa. You got Celery and Spigot, which are just weird, eclectic, avant-garde. Lana is interesting. That's kind of like Metallica or Black Sabbath meets Gentle Giant. It's kind of quirky and complex, got those interesting vocal things going on and big heavy riffs. Big hit song, obviously loads of hooks, Beatles stuff going on there. There's like a little bit of everything here. Mercury in Second Grade, another really cool one. It's not an overly long album, just 9 tracks, what about 40, 45 minutes, something like that. Very engaging, and I love how Mike and his musicians kind of take you on a different ride every single song, so you never quite get too settled in one place before he twists things up and gives you something else. And that's what's great about Mike Keneally. And I will tell you, there's some absolutely fantastic guitar work on this album, and keyboards, and everything else. Musically speaking, lovely stuff here. Whether it's more aggressive material or it's a little lighter fare, there's some jazzy stuff, proggy stuff, a little hard rocking stuff. There's pop on here. Vocals are really well done. It's weird. It's easy listening. It's scratches the itch if you want to hear just really intricate prog or metal type stuff. There's a little bit of everything here. So I highly recommend you check it out. The Thing That Knowledge Can't Eat from Mike Keneally, 4.5 out of 5 star, easy. This is a lot of fun. This, I think, for a lot of people is going to appear on their best of the year list at the end of the year. Loads of fun. Mike, thank you so much for constantly giving us really great music over the course of your career. One of the hardest working guys in prog music, whatever you want to call what Mike sits in. I'm sure Mike, if you were to ask Mike himself, he probably would not characterize himself in any specific genre, because he kind of does a little bit of everything. So there you have it. Mike Keneally. If you've heard it, let us know what you think of it. If you haven't, go check it out. Come back and report in and let us know what you think of this very, very fine and fun album. And also visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together, all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also, if you care to make a channel donation, in the video description below, we've got the link to our Ko-Fi page, as well as the link to our merch page, where you can get all sorts of cool Sea of Tranquility stuff. We got new posters, brand new octopus design for t-shirts and hoodies and hats and things. So go check that out, and we'll see you real soon. That's probably going to be our last new review of the day. Had a busy one here today. Lots of new stuff coming out, and I wanted to get kind of caught up. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow on the Monsters Den, and then, of course, Friday morning at the Funhouse with Martin Popoff, and then we'll see you Sunday for Ranking the Albums. Till then, I'm Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you soon. Bye-bye.